Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings be upon you all. Welcome back to Deen-e-Islam, your channel for meaningful reflections on faith, spirituality, and Islamic teachings. Today, we will explore a topic that touches every one of us deeply: the experience of waiting, hoping for change, and at times feeling lost in the process. But here's the message you need to hear. This is your sign. Allah is preparing you for what you prayed for. We all have aspirations, whether for health, wealth, happiness, or guidance. Yet when our prayers seem unanswered, it's natural to feel discouraged or wonder if Allah is listening. The truth is, Allah always hears us. What feels like a delay is often His way of preparing us in His perfect timing for what is best. In this session, we will reflect on Allah's wisdom, the importance of patience, and how everything you're experiencing is part of His greater plan. Stay with me, because this message is for you. Part 1. Trusting Allah's timing. In a world of instant gratification, waiting can feel overwhelming. Whether it's about a job, a relationship, or simply a moment of peace, we want results immediately. But Islam teaches us that Allah's timing transcends our understanding. He knows what is best and when we are ready for it. Surah At-Tawbah. Say, never will we be struck except by what Allah has decreed for us. He is our protector, and upon Allah let the believers rely. This verse reminds us that everything we face is part of Allah's plan. When we internalize that Allah is in control, it becomes easier to trust His timing. Delays are not denials, they are moments of preparation. Allah shapes us into the person we need to be before He blesses us with what we've asked for.
Part 2. Prophet Yusuf.
Patience through trials. The story of Prophet Yusuf is a powerful example of how patience and trust in Allah can transform hardship into greatness. As a child, Yusuf was betrayed by his brothers and thrown into a well, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and imprisoned. Yet he never wavered in his faith. Each trial prepared him for a greater purpose. His time in prison led to him interpreting the king's dream, which elevated him to a position of authority and ultimately reunited him with his family. Quranic Reflection 6. Say, I only complain of my suffering and my grief to Allah, and I know from Allah that which you do not know. This verse captures Yusuf's unwavering trust in Allah, even in his darkest moments. His story reminds us that every hardship is part of a divine plan leading to something greater. Part 3. Lessons from the Prophets. Patience in adversity. The stories of other prophets further illustrate the importance of patience and trust during difficult times. Prophet Ayub Job. Despite losing his wealth, family, and health, Ayub never lost hope in Allah's mercy. His simple prayer was, O Allah, I am suffering, but I trust you. Surah Sa'd, and we gave him back his family twice as many, as a mercy from us and a lesson for people of reason. Prophet Ibrahim. Commanded to sacrifice his beloved son Ismail, Ibrahim's faith was so steadfast that he was willing to obey. Allah replaced the sacrifice with a ram, rewarding his obedience. These stories show us that trials are not punishments, but preparations. They refine us and bring us closer to Allah. Part 4. Recognizing Allah's signs in your life. Allah's guidance often appears in subtle ways. How can we recognize these signs? 1. Through challenges. Every difficulty you face may be a test. Allah promises in Surah Al-Baqarah 2:286, Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. 2. Through people. Sometimes a stranger's advice or act of kindness is a sign from Allah, guiding you in ways you didn't expect. 3. Through inner peace. Finding tranquility amidst struggles is a sign that you are aligning with Allah's will. Pay attention to these signs, trust in Allah's wisdom, and know that He is closer to you than you can imagine. Part 5. Strengthening patience and trust in Allah. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about how we wait and respond during difficulties. Here are practical ways to strengthen your patience and trust. 1. Prayer. Turn to Allah consistently. In your prayers, ask for patience and trust in His plan. 2. Remembrance. Remembering Allah brings peace to the heart and helps us navigate challenges. 3. Gratitude. Being thankful for what you have opens the doors to more blessings. 4. Reflection. Reflect on Allah's signs in your life and draw inspiration from the Quran and the stories of the prophets. And closing reflection. When life doesn't go as planned, remember, Allah is preparing you for what you prayed for. Your struggles are not signs of defeat, but of preparation. Trust that Allah is shaping you for something far greater than you can imagine. Quranic Reflection 69. And those who strive for us, we will surely guide them to our ways. And indeed, Allah is with the doers of good. What you're experiencing today is just a chapter in your story. The best is yet to come, inshallah. Stay strong in your faith, be patient, and trust that Allah's timing is perfect. Thank you for joining us on Deen-e-Islam. If this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and share it with those who may need this reminder. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring content to strengthen your faith. Jazakum Allahu khairan. May Allah reward you with goodness. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.